If you like this video, thumbs it up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye! Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today I have two of my curl friends. I have Chanel.
Hey.
And I have Bria.
Hey.
And I'm going to link their channels below so you can get to know them. Today we're going to talk about hair. We've already talked about beauty on Bria's channel and we've talked about fashion on Chanel's channel, so make sure that you guys check out their channels. I'll also have that in the link below. So, alright, I'm horrible at intros, so let's get straight into the video. Okay, so since it is, well, it's fall and we're transitioning into the winter time, I want to talk about protective styling and how to protect your hair from the dry weather. So right now I have on a protective style, which is a wig, and it's by Priva Hair. And I just think that protecting my hair, since it is so dry, is the best thing for me to do right now, instead of doing like wash and goes and stuff, because my hair is prone to breakage.
Yeah, mine
too. Yeah, what are some of you guys' favorite protective styles?
For me, like, honestly, I'm just getting into protective styles because I like wearing my fro. Like, in the moment I don't wear my fro and I'm wearing a bun or wearing a wig or whatever, and I see another girl walking out with her fro, I'm like, right. So like, it's hard for me to do protective styling, but I've learned the importance of it. So sometimes I'm just like, okay, Bria, just put your hair up at least for a few days. And right now I have on the protective style, so it's just important that I learn how to balance it with my hair care routine, especially with it being cold out. Like, we went from 70 degrees to 30 something degrees one day, and so like my hair just don't know what to do. My hair is in shock right now, so right now it's just important that I just leave it alone and just let it be so it can do its thing. Yeah,
I have my hair heat style right now, as you can see. But
and she just did this morning. Right, she had text us like, I'm putting heat on my hair. We're like, you was protected.
Like, no, wait. So we can't stress enough how important it is to use a heat protectant.
Yes.
But for the most part, I like to protective style because I'm on like a growth journey and I want to get my hair like down here. And so wigs is like my favorite thing to do because you can easily just like take it on and off and then still take care of your hair while you're protective styling.
Yeah, and I know a lot of us are worried about breakage. A lot of us think that our hair isn't growing, but it's really your hair is breaking off at the same rate that it's growing.
Right.
So keep your fingers out of your hair, and I bet you'll see some type of improvement with your hair.
Right.
So yeah,
because I had my side shaved for a couple years, and so about a year and a half ago I started to grow them out. So this is like the length that I got to in about a year.
You
and
can
that's good.
tell, yeah.
right. That's really good.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm hoping that I can get it down here because it's never been that long before. So that's my goal.
So how important is like trimming too? I just got a diva cut, and she kept my length because I'm just starting to notice that my hair is really starting to grow out a lot. And I told her I wanted to keep my length, but I needed my hair in the shape, and I really wanted just like a perfect round shape. Just I like my hair just kind of like falling in my face and just like kind of messy and big. So she trimmed my hair, and I got the perfect trim. No more single strand knots. I had a lot of single strand knots, and that is like the most annoying thing. But she told me it was because my hair was at different lengths, so my hair was just getting confused and kind of intertwining with each other more than just bad ends.
Right.
So like, I think it's really important to trim. I know a lot of people say, oh, I don't trim but once a year, or I trim every 2 months. For me, it's just whenever my hair say, hey, get a trim, I get a trim. I don't try to hang it out, because then that's when I gotta cut off 3 inches like 6 months later because I never got a trim. So I trim often as I need to.
Me too. I would say in the last year and a half since I've been growing it out, I've trimmed it. This will be my 3rd time today.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
I guess about 3 or 4 times a year, depending on how bad I need it.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
And I just trimmed your hair too, didn't you?
Yeah, and I got scissor happy, and I cut like 2 inches off.
Yeah.
But it had to be done. I mean, because I wanted to start off fresh. I wanted to get all of the ends that could possibly be damaged. I didn't want to take any type of risk. So.
Same. And I don't know. How do you feel about like? Cause I trimmed my hair myself. That was the past 2 times, and that was my first time ever doing it. So you say you went to a salon. So
yeah. So when I first went natural, I used to trim my own hair. I used to blow it out and trim, and it turned out okay sometimes. So it wasn't always the best because sometimes my hair would be just a little too uneven, or I might not get the back right. Or so for me, I just say just leave the trimming to a professional. I don't go to a salon at all anyway because I know how to take care of my hair. So I'm like, well, why not have somebody wash my hair and play with my hair and then leave it to a professional. And then I always feel like it's important to find somebody that can do natural hair.
Yes.
Because like I went to one place, this girl had a ragtail comb trying to tangle my hair. I don't know, like it's
that's my fear.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to go, and then that happens, and then I'm stuck worse off than I was when I got there.
Right. So this was my first time getting a diva cut and going to someone that actually does natural curly hair, and that was the best. That's the best trim I ever got ever. So
because
like
I usually don't let anybody touch my hair, but I usually trim myself, and I just put them in twists. And once you see where your hair stops being consistent and it gets all thin and stuff, that's where I cut it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it doesn't guarantee that it's going to have your hair in layers or anything. Your hair is going to be uneven. So like Bria said, I would go to a professional if you want like a professional cut. So if you want to shape.
Yeah,
so,
I do that sometimes. Like if I need to do like a light dusting, or if I'm just like, oh my ends just need a light slow, I'll go ahead and after I twist my hair, I'll just dust off just a little bit. And I'm noticing my hair is growing more the more often I do that. Right. I really don't want to hang on to any bad ends. I've learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. Just let it go. I want to grow my hair out, but I want to have healthy hair.
Right.
Even more.
Most important.
So,
yeah,
for sure.
So with the diva cut, like, what was the prep? Like, did you have to go with no product on your hair?
Yeah. So what I did basically, it's in Michigan, and I went out there, and honestly, as a side note, I went out there. And it was the day after the election. And the area that it was in is a Trump happy location. And honestly, it felt a little uncomfortable going out there because it was, I can't remember where it was at. It was like in Monroe, Michigan. And like where I was going, like it was just Trump. And then it was like a big old gun shop, like a half a mile down with Trump signs. And I'm just like, should I go get my hair trimmed or should I just call it a day? So I went there. So I went in, and I come in with a big old afro, and everybody else is there. It's mainly Caucasian women, and kind of just looking at me like, what are you doing here? Right. And so the lady that did come trim my hair, I will say she was very nice. I didn't feel uncomfortable after I spoke to her, and she was so she knew so much about hair, like. She even schooled me on some things I didn't know. I thought I had high porosity or low porosity hair, but basically I came in with a wash and go. I just put conditioner in my hair because I wasn't too sure. But her website says come with clean, natural hair. So I'm like, is it clean? Like just wash my hair and don't do nothing? Or so I was like, I'll just put some conditioner. And so I showed her pictures, and she just trimmed my hair the way that I wanted. And she said, oh, you mean your hair is healthy, you just need a nice little trim. So she gave me a trim, then she washed and conditioned my hair, and then put it in the wash and go. And then after my hair was dry, she just cleaned up a few other spots, and then that was it. But she taught me on my porosity. Comes to find out, she said, oh, you have normal porosity hair, like your hair isn't really low porosity. And she did try the water test, and she said it's not too dependable because you gotta think about it, your hair is different curl patterns.
That's true.
All the way through. Like my hair is more kinkier on the sides, and on the top it's more wavy. So like, my hair might be a different porosity all around. She said the best way to find is how your hair is receptive to water. Like when you get in the shower, is your hair like instantly wet as soon as you get under the shower, or does it take like forever for it to happen? And for me, like I was like, well, that is true. And as I got under the shower, I was like, wow, my hair really does take water really well. And I thought my hair was low porosity because I did the water test. And so overall she was very knowledgeable and taught me something I didn't even know. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
I know when I get in the shower, when I first went natural, my hair sucked up all the water. Like as soon as I stepped out of the shower, it was dry. But now it's pretty normal. I still say that I have low porosity hair just because of how products sit on top of my hair and take so long to absorb.
That happens
But
to me too.
yeah,
But my hair, it takes forever. Like when I wash my hair today, this is my first time using like an actual shampoo because I don't usually use shampoo. And it just took forever for my hair to even get wet before I even put the shampoo on. So I'm like, it's definitely low porosity.
yeah.
What do y'all think about deep conditioning?
Girl, it's a must,
especially
especially in the wintertime. I deep condition every week, like once a week.
I don't deep condition at all.
Oh Lord!
I never deep condition.
No.
But I feel like the product that I use to wash my hair, which is Rasual Clay, it conditions my hair for me. So when I get out of the shower after I've rinsed out my mask, my hair just feels so soft, and it stays that way for at least a week. So
Well, that is a deep conditioner.
Yeah.
For me, I have to deep condition every single week,
Me too.
and I don't know. I love doing the wash day. Like I was washing my hair the other day, and I was like I like deep conditioning my hair and sitting under my dryer, and then coming out and I see my curls pop, and I'm like, yes, deep conditioning is life. So
It's just a moment that you have to just pamper yourself.
Right.
A lot of people don't want to take the time to do their hair, but it's really just you having your own moment. Just pamper yourself. Have that time for yourself.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not for me, like I use all types. I have a very wide hair collection.
Okay.
Like I have a big rack, and I think I have just like 4 or 5 racks in there, and I have every single one. I don't have any more space. I got more room under my kitchen or under my bathroom sink because I have so many products.
Yeah.
So like it honestly kind of depends on how I feel. Like what type of products do you all use?
I'm trying not to be a product junkie because I have so many products. And then the products that I have, I usually don't even buy. It's usually sent to me. But my favorite products, my favorite lines would be the TGIN. I like Alake Naturals. Shea Moisture was like one of the first products I ever worked on my hair. What else? I like Mayo Organics. And I usually stick to products that have natural ingredients. I don't like to use products with a lot of silicones or parabens or sulfates because it's really hard trying to get what are those things? I can't think right now. Silicones. It's really hard to get silicones out of your hair during wash day.
Right.
So I try to stay natural.
Yeah. For me, my favorite products, it honestly just really, like, I really feel like I'm about to go shopping, like, at Target when I go to my rack. I'm like, okay, so today, what am I feeling
today?
Right, and so I will say the products I've been using a lot lately, I've been using the Main Choice lately. I really love Camille Rose.
I haven't tried them.
I haven't tried them.
Me neither.
But yeah, I really like Camille Rose. I just started using Taliwaji.
Yes, I like that brand.
Yeah, that's
I like
a nice
the shampoo.
brand. Yeah, and Mael. Is it Mael Organics or Miel?
I think it's my girl. I'm
Miel, girl, you're the girl. But I like that, and that's really what I've been using lately. Sometimes I'll go to Eden Body Works. Sometimes
I love Eden Body Works.
Yeah. What else do I like? Shea Moisture. I really stopped using Shea Moisture. I use their deep conditioners, but as far as their stylers, I stopped using. I just.
I know a lot of people stop using Shea Moisture. It still works for me, so that's the only reason why I still use it. But I know a lot of people.
I'm not a product junkie. I stick to the same thing. Like, every week when I wash my hair, I mix up my products and I just stick to that. But as far as like favorite brands, I would have to say it would be Cantu. I really like their leave-in repair cream. And Lush. I like the R&B leave-in conditioner.
I've never tried that.
I haven't tried Lush, but I was on their website the other day and I was looking at this.
I really like that.
I didn't really know they had product. Well, I would have never thought that I guess they would, but I never really thought that they would.
It really goes a long way. Like you only need a little bit of it, and your hair is like, it just really soaks it up.
So what type of natural products do you guys use? Because I know like my main products that I use on my hair that are strictly natural would be shea butter and Jamaican castor oil and water. So what are you guys' go-to natural products to moisturize and seal? Because I know a lot of people are so crazy about coconut oil, and I'm not.
No.
Like coconut oil on this, coconut oil on your life, coconut oil on your grapes. So it's just like Jamaican black castor oil on
Right.
like
I like jojoba oil, and I really love the Rasul clay. I use that, apple cider vinegar and coconut vinegar. Coconut vinegar is
I never heard of that.
Like whenever I get virgin hair, I always like rinse it, like do a vinegar rinse with coconut vinegar, and it's everything. I love it. Yeah.
I have yet to try a vinegar rinse.
I used it once.
I know.
And I don't know. It was just I don't know. Like I used it once, but I'm like, okay, I really didn't notice really anything different. So I was like, maybe I don't know. Maybe I just need to try something else, or I don't know.
Y'all have to try coconut vinegar because everybody is like so stuck on ACV, and coconut vinegar is way better.
Okay, it's probably more moisturizing.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. For natural products for me on my hair, water.
For real. Every day.
Right.
Yeah, and oils, I would say Jamaican black castor oil. That's really all the oils I've been using. A lot lately, I've been using mixture oils, like oils from different brands. Like Male Organics has the mint something oil. I've been using that on my hair. The Main Choice has the oil, and I kind of fell away from using I used to have like a drawer full of almond oil, jojoba oil, apricot oil, all the oils, all the oils,
all of them.
I don't know. I mean, my hair's been staying pretty moisturized with those, and I think because they were sent to me, and it's just like, oh, I have oils here. I don't want to pay for, whatever, So, yeah, those as far as natural products. Sometimes I'll use shea butter in my hair, but for the most part, that's about it.
Oh, didn't stop calling me.
I know, but like, why would we sex and
know.
Oh, leave you alone. You need to know where you at.
Well, this wraps up our conversation.
Right, this one whoo.
Yeah. So if you like these types of videos, definitely let us know in the comment section below, because we do want to have this conversation with you guys, and you guys are also in the conversation with us. So I'll see you in my next one, and don't forget to subscribe and thumbs this video up. Bye.
Bye.